then I could set some of these up here, I guess. I don't want it to be in the way. Let me just move them, because I wanted to experience this with you guys. So I have not seen one of these. Everybody has all gotten other ones except for this one. So I'm gonna see if I can span out a little bit here. All right, so let me just, yes, you're gonna see my a little setup right there, but it is what it is. All right, so let's get this open. I'm so excited to see it. Now, there are ways, and if you go to Happy Planner, Custom Planner, people have done, you know, if you search it in YouTube, others have done like how to create your own custom planner. That's not what this is. I wanted to make sure I got something different from everyone else, and so let's see. So I got the blush color cover, and it says today is your day. It's in gold. And I took a chance on this because I was like, I don't know what kind of gold it's gonna look like, you know, but let's see. So far so good. I do love the black and the blush color. So it's not so it's actually not very like a hot pink, so I can take this for work as well. And wow, so let's go through this. And I also got a another insert, the meal planning insert as well, because as I told you guys, I'm really big for 2025. I'm starting now, but really big for 2025 on planning my meals. And there's some really cool Sunday reset videos on YouTube that you can look at for people and how they plan their meals and how they shop. Is such a cool way to do it, and you really pay attention to what you have, because I've actually even done a pantry inventory. So let me know if you want to see that as well, my pantry inventory, and how I shop each week. This is today is your day. So this is the Blooms Blush and Blooms planner, and then it has this on the back. So if you want to just take this as a planner, then you can. So it is more of a beige kind of blush color, not really like this would be more of a carnation pink. So you can see that it's more of a blush kind of beigey color, which is great because that actually goes well with the meal planning tab. All right, so far so good. Okay, so then you have the first tab, and these are all tabs on their own. So this is Surround Yourself with Beauty, and that's for January. And then this is gold. I'm so grateful I didn't get, because you couldn't tell on the screen if this was gold or rose gold. So I ordered the gold discs, so I'm really grateful that I did. So this is March, of course. And let's look, April. And this is actually true to, almost true to color. So let's see, May, Bloom Where You Are Planted. Oh, wow. This is one of the sayings that my husband actually bought me a mug with this on it, Bloom Where You Are Planted, because I was looking at doing something with my business, and he was like, you know, just bloom where you're planted, you know, God will make a way for you. So I just thought that that was really cool. See the beauty all around you. Dream big and shine bright. That's July. August is Earth Laughs in Flowers, and so that's still, you still have the gold there, which is really cool. I do love that. It's like almost like they're peeking out. And then Be Brave and Be Kind. That is September. October is Our Roses. And actually that plant, that's a plant that I actually have in my yard. I just realized that. November, here's November, which is almost like it's kind of fall-ish. Life is a Beautiful Journey, and that's gold with gold foil with Life is a Beautiful Journey in gold. And then you have the blush here. And then this is the back. All right, I'm so excited about this. Everyone has done, and I did get a meal planning insert, which is different from the, which I'm grateful that I got the meal planning insert. This is, so it is more of a blush slash cream color like this. So if you want more of a neutral of something, this is great. So let's put the I'm so excited, I can't help myself. So these are some of the stickers for that, and this is a very muted for the month of. So you have your monthly tabs for what you're doing, recipe ingredients you need for the month, grocery lists that you can tear out so you can take these with you, and then which I probably won't. I will probably just do my breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, and ingredients to prep, which is awesome. So definitely gonna have this as one of the features in the back of my planner. So you get a number of weeks of those for the month, and then you get another month there. So these are some recipes to try for coming months, important things that you need to note, and then other notes on there. So then it starts over for the month. So this is actually 6 months of inserts for you for meal planning, which I think is amazing. And I love the tab because now I can do meal planning and have it in my planner, and it's already there. Even if I don't use the other one, if I'm Franken planning, or if I decide I want to do a different setup, then it has its own beautiful standalone tab that you can use. And it comes with the stickers for each day of the month, and then it also comes with stickers for tasks. So these are the monthly stickers, and it comes with 6 months of monthly stickers, and then it also comes with 6 months of daily stickers for the top for each week as well. Love that. So that's awesome. All right, so let's go ahead and let's look at, so everybody was talking about, so these are the gold metal sticker, gold metal discs for this, which let's go ahead and put these together. I'm gonna move this out of the way because everybody has been using this holder to be able to start their and this is really cool. Now I actually have some larger metal larger metal discs, so because I have a larger or extension discs for gold, but I'm definitely going to keep these for what I want, and I'll use it just as an example for this. But with this, you put your discs in here, in this, and then you can go ahead and put in all your, you actually will have a couple of them left over because they give you enough for letter size, but this is just for the classic size here. So we'll go ahead and put all of these in there. And then, okay, so this, oh no, this looks, what happened there? I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but this looks like something scratched on this, like it's used. That's interesting. Let me see if I can lower the exposure down and then I'll bring it back. So I tried to lower my lights down, but can you see that? It looks like it's used right there. Yep, you see all the scratches right there? Because where would that have come from? It's like it's sticky stuff all over it. And I don't know what that is. But do you see it's like rolling up my fingers? Not sure if you guys can see that at all. I tried to, yeah, see right there? That's weird. I'm not sure what that is. But it's all the way down the side of the planner. Okay, so I'm not going to be a crybaby about it, but anyway. All right, so I will contact them about that, and hopefully we can get something done about that, or if they can send me another one. I don't know what that is on there, but I will just go ahead and then I'll just go ahead and do a, look at that, got me all all right, I'm gonna do it right here so that way you can see it. But yeah, that's funny, you can't see it from there, but you can see it like right there. It looks like something happened to it. I don't know what that is, but that's weird. Okay, so however, it says no returns. I'm not trying to return it, I just do, but I don't want something that's used, you know, or something that's, you know, I want to plan a happy life. I'm gonna get over it, but just wanted to share that with you. Okay, so I will go ahead and show you what I got, and then I will set it up, and then hopefully they will at least send me an updated cover for that. So this happy planner belongs to, so you can always, you know, print, you can tape this, like tape it with, one way to do it is to measure out. So you'll have to try this, but just measure out where you want this to go on a, like in a Word document, and then you can actually print your name. If you want, you know, you could just tape this, lightly tape this to a another piece of paper, and then once you kind of measure out on the page where this might be, don't put it in there yet until you kind of have it set where you can put it through the printer, and then just feed it through your printer, and then it'll print your name. That's a cool trick that I learned. So it has 2025 through 2026, and then once I get up to here, then I will get that going. So the layout that I got was the checklist layout, because I already have a bunch of the other layouts already. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this, there we go. Let me go ahead and see if I can zoom out a little bit. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this in here, and then I'll put in some different months there. But this is so cool. So you got January. So let's go ahead and do January. So this is very much my aesthetic anyway. So I dress in a lot of colors like this, so it's gonna be really cool. January here, and we'll go from there. Thanks. All right, so we are back. So this is, just so you know, this is the layout, the checklist layout, and I didn't see, this is the only layout that I don't have in my collection for 2025, so I figured that I would, and these are going to go really good with these, with the everyday icons, so I will definitely do some layouts getting started with these, with the icons where you can actually, you know, go throughout, do your checklist, and, you know, make it beautiful. So I will go ahead and put into February, which I think is amazing that each of these starts off, when you get the custom planner, you'll have the bit at the end in terms of priorities and important things and notes you need to take. This actually looks just like the menu planner at the back, but we have these that you can use again. So I'll be able to use these again, which if you like neutral colors, this is definitely more of a neutral pink, black. This is really pretty with the gold there. So let's go ahead and do February. And I think I'm going to use this one more so for work. And then I'm going to use the one that has like those colorful stickers and stuff for like my journaling book. And I tried Franken Planning, but Franken Planning to me, I like to have things that are a little bit separate. But this I think would be beautiful, like I said, for work. And I can just do my black and white stickers in here. And my whole aesthetic for 2025, I think I'm going more into gold and pink and blush and things like that. So I'm going to go ahead and set this up so you guys can see this. So this is April. And mine got delayed because of the weather, so I'm not sure if that's what that was on there, but I'll just see if I can give them a call to see if they can do something for me on that. But this is a beautiful blush color in black. And with the covers, I usually have a clear cover in my Happy Planner anyway, so I may not even, you know, worry about it, but I probably will still give them a call so that they can maybe send me a new front cover for it. Okay, so this is it for May. Look at that, isn't that pretty? Such a beautiful pink. All right, so this is for May. And then we got June. So I will go ahead and put this together and then come back. It looks even better once it's inside the printer with the, some people probably would have liked black, but I think that the gold helps out a lot. So I could go ahead and take this off because it's enough to get started, but I'm definitely going to keep that because that is awesome to be able to get started and you don't have to worry about your rings shaking around. So we got June. Dun, 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 dun. But I figured you guys probably wanted to see each one since they're different with the paper in there. So I decided to go ahead and film that because each of these are really cool. Like for July, that's a really cool background to have the white paper up against that. So we got July there, and then August. Right? And September, you can see that's the back with August. I think that's really cool. So then you have September. So I wanted to be different. I didn't see anybody doing this one yet, and so I love flowers, and I think that the words on these were you know, were going to be amazing. So So I'm excited about this, using this as my planner. And right, we got October here. It's very bold. That's one thing. Like if you're not a very bold person and you like more muted things, there's a lot of black and like a muted pink in here and some white. So even though this looks more white, it's really cool because that's about the time when these leaves, and I think that looks more like jasmine, which is like an evergreen. And then of course they give you, from what I know, they give you a couple more months to get started so that you can start using it, which is great because this is November and December time of Life is a Beautiful Journey. All right. And this is December through January, and then it's going to give you a couple of days in January for 2025, and then some notes in the back. So all of the other layouts I already have, whether it's hourly, whether it is, I have all of them. Now these are some additional months, so I could definitely use some of my stickers for that. And I can also use it for whenever I wanted, but these are some months for me to be able to test this out and see if I want to use these inserts or the other inserts. But this, oh, let me go ahead and put at least, and look at how good this is going to look up against this and the other thing. See, so now you can kind of see my aesthetic here that I had planned out. So do you see how that, look at how, woo, look at how good that looks in there. Do you see that with the chores? So even though I have all of my home stuff to do, that's why I wanted to make sure that I got this, because these would be some really cool things that I could add. Even though this is rose gold, it doesn't bother me that these are like that because it, to me, looks more copperish, which I think is really cool. So I'm going to go ahead and add, these to my planner. So I already got my chores. So it's almost like the Franken planner stuff is almost done, but I don't want to use, I'm going to use this for chores. And I wanted something that wasn't very colorful and something that would match this. So meal plans I have with grocery lists. So I'm going to use a couple of these in there. So we're doing it all right here. Here's my setup video for 2025. And my budgeting tab. So you see it all matches together. So I do have some additional budgeting pages from Cloth and Paper and things like that, but at least I have you know, some months at a glance for this. Now they only give you a couple of sheets, maybe, let's see how many months. 1, 2, 4, 6. So you get 6 months of a month at a glance for your budgeting, but I also already have some budgeting things for from other tabs, but I just wanted something really beautiful to start off 2025, right? And then here are projects. So with home projects, there are a couple things that I wanted to make sure I could take care of, and so I actually travel with mine wherever I go. So this is going to be amazing with these in there. So I'm gonna have a couple projects that I'm gonna be doing as well. And if I decide I want to, you know, change that out and make it into projects for work, then I can do that too. So I just thought, how cool was this to be able to have more of a, you know, just more of a planner that was really beautiful, but also has some different, you know, look at this. Home is the nicest word there is. And it also has really beautiful inserts there. So daily things that I can do. And then let's see if we can go ahead and add, I know this says meal prep with the weekly menu plans, but that's not like this, which, let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and add some of these in there, because even though that has a grocery list, I'm not gonna use, as my grandma would say, my good paper. I'm gonna use this for my grocery list and to kind of tear out and take with me, because I don't mind this. But the thing that I love about this is that it will allow me to have a meal plan situation where, you know, where I can actually go in and plan out my meals right here or wherever, and then actually have a meal plan. So I'm going to use this in my journal for either here or in my other journal, but I will figure that out as I go along. But this is a great tab to have, but I wanted this so that I could still have my weekly meal plans. I didn't really, like, I can save this meal planning one, but this is going to be beautiful in here because it's going to match the rest of my planner. And with this, I don't mind taking these, because with this, they only give you the option to, they don't give you the option to cut out, you know, anything. So I can take my grocery list, I can, you know, sketch on this or do whatever I want to do. But for it, you know, for the month, I can say, hey, this is my real month here. And then if I want to post something on my refrigerator, once I plan it out in here, then I can take this and use it on my refrigerator, and then we can write down the grocery list. So my husband knows, because it's out of the planner and on the refrigerator, what we're doing for the week. And so I can keep these in here for that. But this is what I'm going to be using for my meal plans. And this goes right in line with everything else. So chores, cleaning, meal plans, budgets, home projects. And then the rest of this in the front would be for work. And then I will talk to you guys a little bit more about anything else that I'm doing. Like if I want to go ahead and put some project stuff up in the front, which with my goals and things like that, then I can definitely do that. Wow, we are actually going ahead and doing it now. And I will film that in another video, because this just talks about the month's focus. And do you see, this is pink. So I tried to make sure that I got things that would fit with this. Even though these tabs do not, I wasn't really worried about those tabs. I was just really worried about the sheets. So all of this flows together. So I have this month's focus. So I was able to make a planner without really having one that was just for, now I have everything I need in terms of budgeting. And this is beautiful because it allows me to be able to still have something that I can take around with me, because I love to write in my planners for work. and love to have beautiful notes. So as we go throughout 2025, I'll do a full setup for you guys, but this concludes everything that I got. And hope and wish you all the best on your planner journey. Take care.